Hi everybody, this is Bryn. We're gonna do a little short cardio workout. So expect to be moving a lot and we'll have some seated abs in between. You can use a chair or a balance support if you want to feel more stable as we go. Let's just start with some knees up, fists up. So some marches. You can keep one hand on the chair or you can swing both arms up if you feel comfortable. Right now, let's just practice some bigger movements. So the knees are up high, the arms swinging quite a lot. You can see me from the side. I'm gonna move the shoulders as high as feels safe for your shoulder joints. Try to stand up tall and pulling your abdominals as we go. Good. Let's speed it up a little bit. Movement might become a little bit smaller. Thanks. We'll pick up the tempo. Next, we're gonna do march pull down. So you may have to slow down a little bit. So as the fists go up, you're gonna bring the knee into the elbow. So the foot is down when the fists are up, and then you trade sides. So try to go elbows to the knees. You can breathe if you want. Take a little exhale as you crunch your abs. Bring the elbows down. Good. Up and up. If you want, you could try going to opposite legs. So you have a little twist. Again, feel free to use one hand on the chair. Keep going. You can alternate the hands. Let's bring the arms down and keep going with a twist, just like this. We'll go tap the knee, tap the knee. Nice. Okay, we have high kicks to the front. So now instead of the knees up, you're gonna lift the toes up. This can be a kickstand, we'll tap on the floor, using the chair or not. Let's see if we can reach out towards the opposite leg. From the side, now I'm just doing a little kick. Good. Lift the chest. Go ahead next. Okay, good. Next, we're gonna go heels up to the back. So instead of the knees coming up, you're gonna kick yourself behind. And like you're aiming to kick your own rear end. So we use those hamstrings, keep the knees down towards the floor. And if you want, you can go sort of back to march arms. If you're comfortable with this, either behind your chair or without, we're gonna add some movement. So we go to the side, then up. So now we have some more balance. Still, get your heels up. Nice. Just like you're doing sort of a nice leisurely ice skate or something. Let's see if we can go doubles so you have an added balance. We're gonna go 2 times per side. Up, just tap your foot into the floor and go back up. 2 times per side. Feel free to slow it down as you need to. Tap, lift, tap, lift. Nice. Let's do 2 more. One more time. Good. All right, march it down, shake it out. Let's do a little bit of front to back arms. Just an open, close as you march. Think about squeezing the upper back. Arms can go alternating over one arm and then under. Okay, last set here. Let's kick to the back now. So now my legs are gonna go straight out. Instead of heels up, you're gonna go back. Reach with those legs. Use the chair as you need to. Oops. Nice. Let's reach the same arm forward as the leg that's kicking back from the front. Think more like cross-country ski now or something. Back a little bit. Good. Try to feel your glutes, those muscles behind you, pushing your heel back. Good, let's do 4 more. 3, 2, 1. March it out, shake it out. Okay, so we're gonna do a little ab break in between. Get your back. So you can catch your breath a little bit. We'll build into this slowly. First is would like us to practice sitting up tall and twisting, rotating at the torso. Every time you rotate, you do wanna flex your abs. So instead of relax, I'm gonna pull those belly muscles in. You can hear kind of the strain in my voice by doing that. So we're gonna push air out, exhale, twist. We'll just do this a few times. If you have arms on your chairs, you could potentially tap the armrest here and on the other side. Twist, twist. You can think about posture as we go. I'm sitting towards the front edge of my chair, so away from the backrest. Good. A little exhale as you twist. Let's bring your marches back in this. I'm gonna go to the knee. Whichever way I'm twisting, lift that knee up. So it starts to feel a little bit more compacted. A little bit more crunching is needed. A little lift twist. Good. Adding to this. Now see if you can keep this going, but lean back a little bit and twist. So from the side, if you need a side view, I shifted from here. Now I'm here, floating back here. So making sure you don't feel any strain in the low back, and you feel really tight in those abdominals. If you're feeling too much lower back, sit back up and forwards a little bit. All right, should be burning here now. Let's see if we can add one more piece. So you're gonna lean back. This time, like we did earlier, the legs kick. You might have a little bit of a forward. You're still twisting. We're still leaning back in between. I'll show from the side one more time. I'm gonna go here, here. Opposite arm to the leg. Twist and reach across the thighs. So reach, reach. Breathe. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Good, shake it out. Do a little quick cat-cow stretch here just to lengthen the abs. Lift the chest up, inhale, extend. I'll show from the side. Exhale, round, release that. A couple more times. Reach up, chest up. Exhale, out. Lift, stretch, and down. Roll up, find a tall posture. Let's stand again. Take your time. I'm gonna go around behind my chair again. And then up to you again what you do with the chair or support or without, whatever you feel comfortable with. We're gonna get our legs going out to the sides. So like we did earlier with the marches, but now your feet go straight out to the side. So now I'll show from the side. Should be thinking about balance, hips and glutes. Be careful of, I'll show what not to do. Pointing your toes out this way. So I want to have your inner thighs and the insides of your feet face each other the whole time. Good. Now let's see if we can add a little bit to this. I'm going to reach out and also do a little bend. So if you can see my legs, I have now a little bit of a half squat. I'll show from the side. Down and up, down and up. Now I should really be feeling those glutes big time. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Good, shake it out. March it out. Let's see what move I have next. Okay, we're gonna do a step back lunge to a reach. Let's practice each move separately first. I'll show from the side view. A step back lunge, you just take 1 foot back, both knees bend, keeping your posture up and back together. Make sure your feet each have their own track. The knees don't go towards each other. So keep everything in its own track and up. We have that down. Now we're gonna add a reach like we did earlier in warm up. This is what you'll have between. So reaching fingertip to toe. So we go, bring it in, lunge, reach, lift, and lunge, and reach, lunge, reach, fingertip to toe. Take your time as you need to. Major strength on your standing leg, right? Also working some core and some shoulders. As you reach, you want to keep your posture long. Keep those abdominals pulled up. Good. Let's do a couple more. One more time. Shake it out, march it out. We still have to do the other leg. So let's practice just the lunge first. Make sure you have that down. You're gonna step back. Feet have their own lane, knees have their own lane. Posture is up. Your reach on this leg, same arm and leg go together now. So I have my left arm and my left leg reaching away from each other. Okay, let's try it with both together. We go lunge, reach, lunge, reach. Bring it in, lift the chest. Chest goes tilting downwards just a little bit. Let's talk about your standing leg. As I do this reach here, I'm not gonna lock my knee joints. I have a soft bend that will help you keep the thighs and the glutes engaged. So I just go upright and then tilt forwards a little bit. And reach. All the way down, reach. This one's a burner. Let's do 3 more. 2, 1. How about one more just for good measure? One more time. Good. Shake it out, march it out. Okay, we have another combo for the lower body, and then we'll be most of the way done. We're gonna do a combination of side lunge to skate, sort of like we did earlier. So first the side lunge, let's break that down. We transfer weight, step wide to the side, sit into this side, my other leg is straight, and you have to push off that leg. So like it's a single leg squat from the side, it looks exactly like I'm doing a squat, right? So we go out, try the other leg a couple times, then we'll add in some movement to this. We'll add in a movement. So we shift weight out and together. Okay, so adding to this, we're gonna change from out and in to down and up. So we change the moving side. I'll show you what I mean by that. So we're moving here this direction. Then we're gonna stay on this side and go down. So it's like a stationary lunge. It doesn't go anywhere. So we shift from weight transfers to right down. Transfer the weight, push back, lower down and up. Weight on your leg moving. And now when I sink down, I don't have any weight on that leg. That's how I'm gonna get down into the standing leg. Try a couple more. Down and up. Side lunge, reach down and up. I'll show from the side. Lunge, other leg down and up. Good. Out and lunge, standing leg. Good. One more time. Okay, let's trade legs. I'll move this way a little bit. First, you have the side lunge. Then we come back to your standing leg and dip down. So we go weight to the left side, weight on the right side. Or if you're doing it vice versa, that's fine. So the body moves side to side, and then it doesn't move side to side, just down and up. Side and down. Side and down. couple more times. I'm gonna show from this side again, just in case we need side view. And down, move side, drop down. And one more time, out and down. March it out, shake it out. Okay, good, that was our side moving sequence. We're gonna do one more. It'll combine the twists we've done with some lower body. So we're gonna do a wide sumo squat. The sumo squat is an open position, so this will target more of your inner thighs and glutes. So rather than here, I'm gonna open my stance up a little bit. Sumo squat. I'm gonna come up and do a bicycle twist, elbow towards the knee. Use a bar or a chair as you need to. So you go squat, twist, squat, twist, squat, other side. So weight transfer again, big time balance going from both feet to one foot. So we're combining all the pieces now. We have the lower body, the march we started with, and we have those twists that we did with the abs on the chair. Open hips, shift. Remember, use your chair if you're feeling a little unsteady. Twist. Let's do two more. Twist, one more time. Nice, as we cool it down, let's do a set of calf raise real quick before we get back to the chair. I'm gonna bring my feet parallel, straight up and down, nice and easy. So we're moving, we're active, but getting a chance to cool down a little bit. Remember, use the chair as you need to. From the side, don't let your weight shift back. Okay, we stay forwards, right over the balls of the feet. Lower down slowly. Try to straighten your legs a little bit more. Lift tall through the torso. Draw those abs back in. Let's do four more. 3, 2, last one. Good, shake it out, march it out. We're gonna do just a little bit of a loosen up here while we're standing. Since we just did the calves, we'll do some ankle rolls. One foot off the floor, turn your toes the other way, big circles. Make sure it's not the leg, just your ankle and the feet. Same thing other side, go one direction, and then change direction with the feet. We're gonna do big hula hoop circles to stretch the hips. So, like you have a hula hoop that you're circling around, but a lot bigger and slower. Let's try to take the hips in all directions. Way off to the side, a little bit to the front. Let's go other way. To the front, side, back. Next, one more time. Okay, coming back to your chair. Let's do one little last burst here. Okay, so we did all those marches. Let's finish it up down here. We're gonna go out and in though for the march this time. Be careful of this. See how my foot's moving and the knee hasn't? You're gonna open the knee to be in line with the foot. That's what will get the glutes in here. But now we're trying to, earlier we were rotating, now you're trying not to rotate. As your leg opens, your body is gonna wanna go too. So try to resist that and stay facing forward. If it helps, punch that arm forward. It will get energy going this way to go against where the leg is going. If you can feel that, know what I mean? Good. Punch forward. Legs open. Check those knees just as wide as the foot. Good. If you can, if you feel comfortable, maybe you speed it up. Maybe this is double time. It is cardio, right? So push, push. Lift up tall, away from the seat. And of course, we have to try both legs. Seated jumping jacks, you can go punch both together. Both together. Good, and just to make it fun, right now we have the legs going to the side as the fist punch forward. Let's see if we can reverse that. So let me think for a second. We go out when the legs are in, pull together when the legs are wide. So I just reversed the arms. Only threw that in just to make our bodies think for a second. So knees in, fists out. Good. Good. And try it a little quicker. Can you go faster? Breathe with it. You can take a one leg at a time option. Keep that in mind. If it's getting too much, just work one leg at a time. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Nice. And we'll do a little sprint here to finish. So imagine you're on your fastest run here. So I got my knees coming up in the march, but now I'm gonna hold the abs firm, really tighten, and move the arms and feet as fast as I can. So we'll march, march, march. A little bit quicker. Good. Feet, feet, feet. It's hard to keep tap dancing off the floor. Breathe. Let's do 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Cool it down. Okay. We'll do a short stretch. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Let's include the arms. So as you inhale, reach up high. Exhale, release down. Let's add some sideways. Inhale, reach up high, over to the side. This can be with the arm down if that bothers your shoulders. Back down, up and over. Reach. You can reach to the floor as well if you want. And down. Let's inhale, expand the chest. You can reach towards the back of your chair and just sort of lean forwards into it. So this should stretch out the shoulders, chest. I usually like to throw in some head circles to also stretch your neck out. Nice, roll the shoulders out. Let's do a quick hip and hamstrings. If you are able to, if you have a chair you can scooch off to the side of, I'm going to drop the outside leg. So I have one glutes on, one off. Make sure you feel balanced here. You can hang on to the chair. If that doesn't work for you, you may be able to just turn to the side to do the same thing. So the goal is lengthening here. So that means I have to engage those rear ends, push forward, activate, and then you should feel that stretch in the front of the hips. Lift up tall. You can add the arms up if that adds to the stretch for you. Deep breath. Good, going to the other leg. Bring everything in. You're either slightly off to the side if you're able with your chair that you have, or I'm gonna just turn to the side. And now try to make this part of your body long. So reach the toes back as you're able. Push forward in the rear end. You can add some reach up. As we go as far as comfortable, and a stretch should feel good. So listen to your body. Let's bring it down. Okay, hamstrings. I'm gonna kick one leg forward. We all know this one. Fold at the hips. You can rest on this side, that's a bent leg, and reach towards the toes. Try to square your shoulders, so I'm not gonna twist here. I'm gonna go straight over both shoulders. You don't have to be touching the toes, by the way. The goal is just keeping a long, flat back. So from the side, I'd rather see you right here and touching the knee than here and getting to the toes. Okay, keep the chest out. Switch legs, same thing. Crawl your way down. Again, deep breath. Square the shoulders up again. One more breath. Work your way up slow. And that is a wrap. Thanks for joining a short little cardio blast this morning. Give yourself a little hand. I'll see you next time.